from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton and a big... All right, ready to go here. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. On the ground to third. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
So digging in, Ty France. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And a 1-2 again. That one missed. That's to third. Slings it across, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. Next offering is in for a strike. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Luis Arias stands in. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact runner on the go. On the ground. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Tatis, the runner at second with one away. And delivers outside. He's trying for third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. First offering. Runner goes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Castillo will look to first. Machado back in on a dive. The 2-2. Runner on the go again. Ball misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. One out and a runner at second.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 2 down. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is that. Top of the second, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And a 1-2. And that's down and away. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's going to be Seby Zavala. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Righty delivers. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And here is Kyle Higashioka. The wind and the pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's a speed threat. Jose Azocar. Castillo keeping an eye on him. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Great jump. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Digging in, Fernando Tatis. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Up the middle, Polanco. Now a jump throw. That ends the inning. Padres leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jason Vossler. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, center field. 1 down. So up next, Brian Anderson. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Out towards left center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well. Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Here's a 1-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Line and a base hit into right. One down, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Kim to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the 4th. So here's the Padres DH, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit down the line and left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Petco Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mitch Haniger. Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets down, base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now here's the DH, Jason Vossler. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Left for Seattle. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Higashioka.
2 balls, 1
Well, you
strike.
got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
No, he's in there.
Castillo checks over to first, and he's back. Higashioka on at first, nobody out. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Tatis waits. Strike 2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Crable warming up as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
At the plate, Luis Arias. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner takes off for third. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Ryan Anderson. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Got him swinging. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Gregory Santos.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be. You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
On a line, base hit. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. 1 for 2. The pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Santos over to first, and he just got his hand in there. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Profar over at second. 1 down. Next pitch is outside. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. Bogaerts retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a 1-1. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Profar rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Sung Kim. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's through there for a strike.
2-2 count.
Runner takes off. Liner, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now, Kyle Higashioka. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swings and misses. Good job. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Ty France. The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately sometimes it's right into a glove, but still they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some.
Number 21 gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. The 1-1 just missed.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up, and as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2 stays alive. Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Sebi Zavala up next for the Mariners. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joey Crable.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Going to count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash getting loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right side. Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. The pitch. And now 1 and 2.
2 straight.
And now it's even up. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brian Anderson. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. JP. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Line drive, base hit. Ty France will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mariners leave 1. Still down. Back here in San Diego. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Machado. 1-1 now. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Polanco brings it in. And there's 1 away. Jurickson Profar. The next up for the Padres. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls 1 off. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 down.
Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Move to first. Profar dives back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
The 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Profar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Pitch pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Matt Brash on to pitch here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Well struck left field. Gone. Grand slam. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And now, Kyle Higashioka. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses. 2-2. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. 2-2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Oh, you know that's going to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what, good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. San Diego goes big with the grand slam. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Staying in the game on defense, Jackson Merrill. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Steps on first for the out. Now batting Mitch Haniger. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Dives, and he can't hang on. He's in there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So up next, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1 is fouled off. Haniger leads off first with 1 away. That one down the line. Throws to second for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.